Hello everyone and welcome back to BGM Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Thomas Wooden Railway Racing Vinnie from the Great Race. So without further ado, let's get him out of the box. Well, actually, let's take a look at the back of the box. And he was from Barnes & Noble for $21.95. And I actually never go to Barnes & Noble unless I get a coupon in the emailed to me from them. So, because their stuff is everything Thomas Wooden Railway is a little expensive. So it's nice to finally get Vinnie. I've been debating on whether I wanted him or not, because I didn't know how I was going to add him into my series, but I think I have an idea. So we're just going to roll with it. And I'm going to move the camera just a little bit. Bear with me here for a second while I adjust it. And will that work? Yes, it will. All right. So, in-hand appraisal, he feels actually somewhat like a classic Thomas Wooden Railway item. Like, I don't know if you've felt Mattel's items, but they have a different feel to them. Like, Mattel's items have always been kind of oily to me, but this one doesn't really feel like that. It feels like it has a classic Thomas Wooden Railway paint job. I really like that. I want to take a look at these wheels here, and it does have the newer style of wheels that have these, it kind of curves into this nub part here for the axle. It's interesting, and it has a plastic base there, but a wood here with little plastic inserts for the wheels. So that's really interesting too. And I wonder why they went with I kind of see why they went with the 3-wheel bogie back here, and then the 2-wheel up there, or 6-wheeled, I guess. So something interesting about Vinnie is he's not as long as his chassis. His chassis sticks out just a teeny tiny bit. But I do have to say, I really appreciate this tender. Although the coal looks like it was a bit of an afterthought. And it looks like it's stuck a little bit farther back than it should be. Maybe the box has it looks like it should be the same on the box. But I think this tender looks awesome. Like, really cool. I don't know. You have to let me know in the comments what you guys think of Vinnie. The only thing I wish that he had, which no merchandise has had, is the bars, except for wind up. That's right, the wind up one has the bars across the face. So maybe a new BGM custom will be his bars, or I guess it would be more of a modification, but still, like that he has a lot of detail too. It's kind of simple, like a Thomas Wooden Railway item should be, but it does have good detailing. And it has a step ladder here that's missing this one. It's missing all that there, and it doesn't have it on this side. It's strange. See, the thing too about Mattel's items is they're all like, these details are more printed on, I think, and not painted. So sometimes they miss stuff and everything, but it still feels like a Thomas Wooden Railway item. I haven't gotten anything Thomas Wood, so I don't know how they feel. I'd love to actually feel one, but I've never buckled down and said I'm gonna buy any, and I hopefully will never have to. But if I need the Flying Scotsman and some cool characters, I might just have to buy them. Like Nia, I kind of want to get Nia. But anyways, this is not about Thomas Wood. This is about Thomas Wooden Railway and Vinnie. And if you see Vinnie, which you probably won't ever, you should definitely pick him up. I was looking, and this was the one. All of the Vinnies at Barnes & Nobles had some weird looking eyes, and this was the closest one to being good. He has a really nasty expression. He really does look like a mean jerk. And yeah, I still can't get over how cool this tender is. It's just so cool. So anyways, that's going to do it for this review. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye.